What's going on, everybody? Nothing too impressive. Just picked up a roll of quarters today. I actually meant to do that on Friday, but this is today's rations, today's preservation of wealth, if you will. Let's see, 40-90% quarters. What's that come out to? 7.15 troy ounce, something like that. Everyone's talking about the 8% plus rise in silver price today, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Oh man, I love that sound. It just sounds like money. Yeah. Those pretty. Come on, focus. Damn camera sucks. I'm going to work on that. Brand new phone, too. Pretty silver ridges. Everyone's talking about that 8% plus rise, which kind of dropped a little bit toward the end of market, why is it happening? Is it because people are waking up to the fact that the BRICS nations want to get off the USD as the reserve currency? I don't know. Is it because people realize their money, currency, doesn't go as far? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Is it because the LBMA and probably the COMEX are, emptying out at an astronomical rate, and people are getting, aware of it? I don't know. Is it because people think the Fed might follow suit with what's going on in Europe and start printing money like it's going out of style again? Who knows? Which will cause more inflation. At some point, this inflation has to come home to roost. At some point, if the BRICS get off the USD, these dollars have to come home to us. What happens then? Are these the reasons? I don't know. For me, I want to keep stacking. I don't want the prices to go too high until I retire. And even then, I don't want them to go too high because what does that mean for the world economy? What does that mean for what's going on in the streets? How bad do things have to be if silver and gold go exponential? Which I don't necessarily think is going to happen, especially in a short amount of time, maybe long term. But what does that mean? That's a nice looking one right there. It's nice and shiny. 64. Everyone's got their theories. None of us really can know for sure. Was JP Morgan involved in another spoof? Who knows? All I know is every day I try to put something aside, right? This is today's rations, 7.15 ounces. I try to put money in my Roth. I do play the paper market a little bit. I have a couple brokerage accounts. I have a couple high yield savings accounts that pay, 2.25, 2.5% due to the new Fed policies, which is good for me. Every day, though, I try to take a little bit of a step forward. That's. I wish I could take leaps and bounds and make massive strides, but anything's better than nothing. So I hope you guys are doing what you can to move forward every day, make better choices, cut stupid spending costs that you don't need to be spending. I love that sound. Doesn't that just sound like money? And at the end of the day, we can get down on ourselves that we're not doing more, but the truth is, as stackers, we're doing more than most people. We're doing better than most people. And hopefully we can influence others to do better for themselves, whether they do it with this route, which I think they should do at least a percentage with, probably a higher percentage than most would say, or in the markets, however they want to do it. But I think we should, influence people and educate people and inspire people. And I think we as stackers need to stay on our game, and I think we need to move forward every day. And even if that's putting a few bucks in the safe, or cutting that latte, or cutting that cable bill, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do. Maybe not going out to eat so you can put that money toward your financial future. Whatever we got to do as stackers, whatever we got to do as investors to stay ahead. Keep stacking.